only do your best. Picnic 기분 feels so good. 素敵な afternoon. 불러지나 midnight,
Hello. How's it going? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. I kind of didn't think about the fact that this song has lyrics, so I'd be talking over words. I was just like, oh yeah, they just sort of go na 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 for like the whole fucking song, right? I was like, oh right, no, they do actually sing shit at one point. Whoops. I say at one point, the verses, I guess. But anyway, hi, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. We are here tonight with Katamari. No, not. I was going to call it Katamari Damacy because that's what the game's called. It's not. It's called We Love Katamari because they just couldn't call it Katamari Damacy 2. I think that was the creator. I don't know. Didn't like it. Didn't want to do that. They were like, no, we call it We Love Katamari. So here we are with We Love Katamari Reroll. The remake that came out only last year actually. I kind of forgot that this only came out just gone. So yeah, I played first Katamari Reroll, the actual Katamari Damacy Reroll, and I had that on Switch and it was very good. I was gonna say I didn't stream it, but I did actually. That was like mid to late 2019 before I had actually become like a casual streamer. There was still like possibility of doing speedruns. I don't think I had officially retired yet. And yeah, and I did like maybe one. I think I did like one stream of Katamari Damacy Reroll. I don't remember what happened. It didn't go well. I think either my internet was kept cutting out or something. I don't know. As the stream lost the time, I guess. But hopefully this one won't be. I say hopefully though, but I have fucked with the settings. So I'd say fuck with the settings. I wanted to do something that was like, so I have like all the different like audio inputs going through like different audio tracks. So if I put a stream into like a video editor, it's like, oh, there's the game audio, mic audio, and like audio that comes from like alerts and stuff, all as like separate things. So I can go, okay, if you need to hear the game audio, or like if I wanted to like get just the mic audio, just the game audio, whatever, I can do that. And I was doing something earlier, I had to edit a clip, and I realized like, oh shit, hang on, this only has like the one bit of audio, it's all together. Why is that? And that wasn't important, like thankfully. But although why is that? And I clicked through it, I was like, oh, it's because to do that you have to have your settings on advanced instead of simple. But then that means like it's all of a sudden all my streaming settings are potentially now different because they have to go on advanced settings and just go, okay, I hope this works. So I hope it works and I hope the stream is good. Because I don't know, because I tried to get it as that sounds right that sounds about as right as I can. Anyway, God, by the time I'm done talking, the song's almost fucking finished. But I feel like I could ramble for another minute, but I don't have anything to ramble about for another minute. So instead, I'm just gonna blue ball the ending. So here we are, Katamari Damacy Reroll. No, it's not Katamari Damacy Reroll. It's We Love Katamari Reroll. I always forget that. Like, if they just called it Katamari Damacy 2, it would have been fine. People would have been like, yeah, man, I know what that is. It's a sequel to Katamari Damacy. And I guess, at the time, people were like, oh yeah, well, We Love Katamari. I guess it's just another Katamari game. So I guess there's this sort of thing of like, because like nowadays, now there's multiple. It's like, which one's the second one? Because there isn't one called Katamari Damacy 2. It's called, there's We Love Katamari, and there's like, I want to say one of them is called like Katamari Damacy Forever. And then, thankfully, there's not a lot. It's one of those series that, like, weirdly enough, like, I think after this one, basically just never found a home. It was one of those, like, oh, wow, this series is very at home on the PlayStation 2. Then, one of the PlayStation 2 exclusives that everyone was like, wow, that's very cool and quirky and makes the PS2 library stand out. And everyone was like, yes, indeed. And then from like the third one onwards, and I say onwards, I guess there were only like 3 more. From the third one onwards, they just like, this one's on Xbox now. This one's on the fucking PS Vita, so no one's gonna play it. This one's on fucking mobile phones, Lamau. And then thankfully, when they started doing the reroll games, they were like, oh, here's a genius idea. Put it on more things. Don't put it on just one thing. That was a good idea. I'm glad somebody had that idea.
Such is the great cosmos, and the king that rules over it is marvelous to behold. Except for the one time that he destroyed all the stars in the universe. No big deal, really. Having come to and realized the folly of his ways, the wisest of kings sent to the planet Earth his beloved son, the prince, and commanded
Look at the
him
funny
to
thing,
make
these are the
a
like easiest ones to
proportion.
I feel like Katamari 1 and 2 are the easiest ones to like get your hand. I guess Forever probably isn't that difficult. I had to think of it because like, oh, it's on Xbox 360. And it's like, oh, I don't have an Xbox 360. The Vita one, that could do with a remake that, takes it off of fucking platform no one owns.
More things than you can count. Vaulting boxes, pencils, erasers,
Postcards, ramen, robots, cows, sheep, this girl, that boy, moms and dads, bicycle, moms and dads, buildings, rainbows, clouds, islands, rainbows, and dreams.
the prince rolled them all up. Rolled and rolled.
I'm not skipping through this. Like, yes, the story of Katamari 1. Yes, very interesting. And it's like, well, because it is just a recap of Katamari 1. And it's like, did you need a recap of Katamari 1? Oh, really? But here it is anyway, I guess.
Game called
Katamari Reroll.
its popularity recognized no boundaries or borders, and it rolled right out of the game to bundle away the many and sundry ills that blight the modern world. Overnight, the king found himself a superstar. The adulation of the crowd knew no limits.
I want to meet the king. I think he should be bigger. The king is so cool.
I want to roll up more stuff. Oh dear, such a chorus. Fans crying out from all over the world for the magnificent king to do his thing.
Wow! Ah, sweet memories. Yes, that was the time. That time we smashed all the stars in the sky. It's like something out of a dream. We so totally forgot. What made us remember? Okay, the only place with stars is around Earth. Looks like Katamari Damacy was being lazy. Looks like Katamari Damacy had everyone fooled. What impressed us all over is the scale of destruction we wrought. We were on a roll, yes we were. Fierce and fabulous we certainly were. We were really something, yes. Well, speaking of something, here's a tidbit. Not that we get it, but it seems we're quite a hit. The big hit with Earth, so the star's so full of stuff. A star now apparently full of our fans. Prince, what do you think they love about us? Our looks, our tights, our mustache? Oh, Eureka, we've got it! It's our chin, yes, that must be, Our chin is so magnificent. Earth is full of dedicated followers of our chin. I want to hold your chin, let me feel your goatee. They ask so nicely, so passionately, how can we say no? And now, our prince, you must go to Earth and grant our fans their wishes. Their wishes are our chin's commands. Our chin's commands are our wishes, and so on. It was nothing funny when I like booted up the game for the first time. Steam was all like, "Oh, you're using DualShock. But just so you know, like it worked like for this game." I just rather forgot to turn my light on. Ah, blinding myself. There you go, all the difference. I'm all lit up pretty now. Man, I'm forgetting to do everything today. Anyway, but yeah, Steam was like, okay, you're using DualShock, or DualSense, or whatever the fuck it's called. PS4 controller, basically. And it's like, oh, right. It will work, like, you know, it's not compatible, but it will work, you know, we'll translate, like, the thing for you. But it will, you know, but it might not, you know, the icons might not match in the game. I was just like, what the fuck are you talking about? This game was made for the fucking PlayStation 2. Of course it's got PlayStation fucking, like, icons in it. Whether they take them out. And then, of course, I load up the game and it's fucking there. You know, it immediately goes like, oh, press the options button to skip. I was like, alright, Steam, you're just fucking full of shit, weren't you? Right, tutorial time. Also, I'm probably gonna skip. You know, I'll just instead of just mashing through that, like, I'll use the skip button. Cause yeah, that's like, I don't know. I'm sure he said some funny stuff at times, but the point of Katamari Damacy is to roll your Katamaris. So, shut the fuck up. Let's get rolling. It was always a very weird control scheme, but it's certainly interesting. Takes a bit of getting used to. You kind of have to. Oh, I just realized. Look, it's showing my control, like what I'm actually doing with my control sticks. I think it's one of those few games where like having the what's it called? Having the I don't know why. Well, you know, never mind. I don't know why I go faster going forwards than I do backwards, and I just kind of thought, wait, no, that's very normal actually. But no, what was I saying? No, this is like it feels like one of the few games that actually kind of makes sense with like the PlayStation's thing of like, oh, what if like the controller was like vaguely symmetrical? Because I don't think I'm going to say this is anything controversial. What a stupid fucking idea that was. Like, I think it's the thing of like, I get it when like DualShock and dual analog was new, and we're like, you know, and they were like, how do we change the PlayStation 1 controller to have analog sticks on it? But then they just kind of, but then, you know, from the PlayStation 2 onward, it should have been like, right, well, that was fun that we did it like that. Let's be normal now. Yeah? they just didn't want to be normal. They just didn't want to be normal. And now, you know, 4 generations down the line, or you know, four generations after the PlayStation 1, there's no good controller that's like, no, it has to be symmetrical. It's like, it doesn't, really doesn't. That was one of the annoying things about the Wii U gamepad. The circle right stick just didn't need to be symmetrical. That being said, the controller is just fine, so you know, it's not a massive problem. But it's nice to complain about things, isn't it? I don't know why, but I'm very not paranoid. I don't know, paranoid is the right word. A minor sense of paranoia. I have the feeling that a bunch of the music in this game is gonna get claimed. I don't know why. I just do. Which is usually not a problem, actually. Like, I was looking through, like, my YouTube VODs the other day, and I was like, you know what, out of a lot of the stuff will, like, occasionally get claimed, but, like, not usually, like, it's very rare that it'll get claimed to the degree that you, or, like, it'll be one that means you can't view it in, like, certain countries or whatever. I think the worst one I had for that was, for whatever reason, there was a song in, like, that was used in Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines that basically made, like, half the playthrough just unviewable in Russia. Yeah, for the most part, it's just whatever. I think it's also because I don't monetize the VOD channel or anything, so it's like I can't imagine, like, if it, you know, I imagine maybe if you did have to monetize it, they'd be like, oh, well, you know, you can't make money from this now, and that would be very frustrating. But because I don't, it just does. It's like the video's the same. Don't worry about it. Like, you haven't been blocked anywhere. Just go. Don't worry your pretty little head about any of this. And I'm just like, all right, okay, I won't. But I can't imagine having, you know, being like an actual YouTuber where, you know, your kind of monetary livelihood depends on, you know, not occasionally getting fucked by some, like, you know, by copyright claims. I think for the most part, I feel like a weirdly enough good rule of thumb is if the song has vocals. I don't know why. I think maybe it's because then, like, they've, like, possibly it's like they've had to work with a vocalist. So, you know, they've had to sort of get somebody, there's a good chance they've had to get somebody on behalf of, like, a record label or something. So, you know, then that means the higher chance it'll end up in, like, you know, the copyright system. I don't know. It feels like not a very fun sort of or interesting conversation for Katamari Damacy. Hello, welcome to my Katamari Damacy Reroll stream. I'm going to be talking about music copyright. Isn't that uninteresting? Okay. I don't know, I guess at the beginning this feels very much like a sort of just it feels like a sort of, you know, at the beginning at least, it just feels like a shoot the shit sort of game. It's like, you know, at the beginning you don't need to focus too hard on, you know, what the fuck you're doing, because easy, it's the beginning. At the beginning, just sort of mindless roll up, you know? I don't know if I actually ever beat the Katamari Reroll. I feel like it's one of those things where I got to the final level, then I just never did it. Like I never beat it. I think. I don't remember. This did actually remind me though. Like this loud ass cutscene reminded me. Oh right, I think I need to turn the game down a bit. It's like, at some point, I was like, when it first started, I was like, right, this is very loud. Okay, turn the game down. And I just turned my audio down instead. So I was like, so I kind of forgot. Oh right, yeah, this is just, you know, this is fine now. Options. Cool. Let's say, yeah. Okay. We need to set the background music increase. Okay. Miss all the stuff. Okay, well, I'm just gonna hope there's nothing down here. Okay. I'm gonna hope there was smaller things on the way. Right? No. Ugh. Not a great start on this one, I feel. I shouldn't have picked this thing up. I was like, oh, sure, I reckon I can pick that up. And then I was like, nope, I should not have picked that up. This has done nothing but fuck me up so far. Give him a fucking Katamari a limp. Which I'm now fucking like made more extreme. Okay, I can pick up the batteries now, so I'm gonna like even it out. What a weird song. I don't know if I'm going to call it bad yet, but I am going to call it weird. I don't know if I should have come back to this bit. You know what, there's a few things over here. Yeah, there we go. Get all them fucking tortillas. Are they tortillas or they are? No, they're peeled oranges. I was like, oh, like I thought they were oranges when I approached it. And then I picked them up and was like, oh no, they're all, it's like a plate of tortillas or something. Plate of nachos. No, oranges. I was right the first time. Hey, get me back into the game. Yep. Really? Really? They definitely feel like I should be able to pick them up. So, you know, I'll take whatever the Katamari allows me to. I think that thing is like a whole thing. Gotta get all of it. Not just like the contents of it, as it were. Ooh. Oh, those they look like video game markers. Oh shit. Oh, okay. No, we're good. I will say though, I appreciate one of the things about this one. I know we haven't really, I haven't had a use for this function yet. But but I like that there is the ability to sort of change like the music that appears on the stages. Because I do remember, no, I don't remember what stage it was, but I remember there being a stage in the first Katamari that like I remember I struggled with, or like, you know, it took me a few attempts to do it, but it was made like ever so more excruciating because I also just thought the song that played during it was shit. So it was always just kind of like, oh great, I gotta fucking listen to the crap song again, or, you know, for like fucking 20 minutes because it was like it was a level that was like late into the game. But in this one, it seems like you can have nothing but bangers if you want, if you so desire. Well, I like the thought you'd be like, yeah, some of these songs do kind of fucking suck, but you know, no, the game was designed for me to have, you know, the game was designed for this level to have a crap song in it, so I'm gonna leave it as it is. Leave it as like motivation to, you know. To really like push yourself through the level, be like, no, I don't want to do this again because I'll have to listen to a crap level or crap song. I feel like that's one of those things. I was like, that's a neat idea, but like, when the fucking, you know, in a Katamari level, do you have time to go, ooh, I'm gonna take a picture of this? Like, no, you're against the clock. Fucking, you don't have time to stop and you take pictures and smell the roses. Roll, boy, fucking get to it, you know? These enemies, Jesus. Ow. I have no idea what he's referring to that ran off. Something ran off though. It may have been important. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, I didn't realize that was the thing that was gonna happen. I guess I have to be careful now. Also just miss all the crabs I'm trying to pick up. Oh, I can't even pick up the crabs yet. I'm not big enough. No. That's fine, I guess. Why does that make it look like the bird's doing the fishing? They reeled up to a bird. Oh, this is the right way. It usually isn't the right way. Well, you know what? Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. I think it's level dependent. I do remember, I don't know, this might have been the level that I was like, I had a hard time with in the first Katamari. There was a level that like, was very much like, you follow the path. It's a good thing that doesn't do anything, I guess. I mean, it does. It wastes your time, but you know, like it could also like take off some of the items, and that would be worse. Unfortunately, you can't really play Katamari one-handed. So if I want like rub my eyes or something, I don't complete pause in the gameplay. It's also a shame that you can't play Katamari one-handed because the king is, you know, it's quite the looker. Oh, not sure. Should have come up here. Oh no, the inkstone's sort of making up for it. Well. Making up for it might not be the correct term, but ooh, there we go. I think good ones. I wish the crabs would stop running away though. I need you. I need you, crabs. I don't think I'm doing too bad at the moment. Why is that fish just... fish bones just swimming around? How's it doing that? Why does it go... why does it go watering stuff underwater? I don't think you need to do that, mate. Kind of the clue's in the name, underwater. There's already water here. Oh. Oh, there we go. No. Okay. Ooh, this one's looking a bit dangerous. Oh gosh, especially if it's just gonna stop doing stuff. There we go. Whoa, that was close. Just about got up here. I didn't need to go to land, you know, there were things up here, I guess, as well. I know there was one more, I think it was the gift. It was on the back of like a duck or something. I saw that when I got caught. Had quite the trajectory going for it before it before it reached the water. I guess I'm playing as this guy now. Oh. That's 2-player. There's ones like this where it's like I don't really know what, like they don't give you a goal, they just go do it, Lamau. You know, get as much shit as possible and the game just kinda goes, oh, okay. At least when the music started, and it had like a bit of recording. It was reminding me of the music from Bomberman 64 for the Blue Resort stage. Yeah, ooh, accordion takes me back to the Blue Resort. And again, for a while, I sort of got the Jones in to replay. I was like, I don't think I'd want to stream it because, or stream it again, because I've already streamed it. I don't know why. I was just like, oh, you know what? Something was just calling to me to go back to. I think it's just because it's got a sick soundtrack. Which sounds like, hang on, well, why don't you replay other games that have a really good soundtrack? I don't know. I think it's also because it's one of the few Bomberman games that plays like that. Like, I think, yeah. I like Bomberman, but it's always he's always doing something different, you know? He's never doing the same thing. They can never agree on what's good. It's funny because I liked what's it called, Super Bomberman R. And I don't think it was like that was a case of like, oh, I just got that because it was a Switch launch title. Like, don't get me wrong, that helped. Like that was like, oh, the Switch has just come out and it has like, you know, no games at the moment. Yeah, I'll get a new Bomberman game, sure. I mean, as I said, I do also just like Bomberman, but I think that's why like I haven't gotten Bomberman R2 is because like it just feels like it's gonna be, you know, just more of the same. I feel like they were trying to do something different with the story mode, but I don't know. I also feel like they just like upped the price of it quite. Or not. I don't know, but I don't know. Context is different, you know. When it was like, here's you know, paying maybe like a little under full price for a game. But like, you know, it's for your new console that you know you're trying to convince yourself wasn't a waste of money, which I wasn't trying to convince myself. You know, you'll just get whatever, you know, when the console comes out. But yeah, but obviously Bomberman R2 isn't that. As I said, for some reason I feel like it was more expensive. It's probably not now. It's probably dirt cheap. Like, I don't know when it came out, but I feel like it almost definitely have waited like the right amount of time that you could pick up a copy, like secondhand on eBay for like 15 quid. Like at most, I reckon. I don't know how accurate that is. I want that to be so accurate. I want that to be like exact. Like even as much as I'd like it to just actually be cheaper, there's a part of me like, no, I'd love for it to be exactly 15 quid because that would be funny. But then I'd just be right. I don't want to get any more flowers. Unfortunately, I spotted some flowers, so I was, you know. I think that's just for there was like a photo sticker there, I think. But yeah, I have no idea if Super Bomberman R2 was any good. I feel like they tried to do something different with the story mode. I remember the story mode of the original was very, or Super Bomberman R1. It's very reminiscent of like classic Bomberman stories, not stories, but you know, gameplay, story mode. I tapped out to mute myself for a sec, and then I forgot that it stop freezes the game. Good. But I also just feel like people. I think I'm putting enough. I was saying earlier that like. About Katamari Rerolls, it's like, oh yeah, they finally had the brilliant idea of put it on more than one platform. I feel like that's maybe the problem that the other Katamari games had, is they just put them on one platform. Like each Katamari is like exclusive to one platform, and then it's just like that's it. You know, good luck. Like, you know, if you don't have the specific one that it's on, sucks to be you. I guess that's just how exclusives are, but This one's like specifically. This one doesn't. I guess it times you, but it's not like a, you know. It can give you a time limit. Although I thought going into this, I thought my webcam would be blocking the what's it called, the print. But it's actually just blocking what you know, the recap of like saying what item I picked up, which very nice. I wouldn't be bothered about it blocking the print either. But it's nice that it's also, you know. It's blocking something even less consequential. For some reason, that doesn't sound as interesting. Blocking something even less consequential sounds weirder than it's blocking something more inconsequential. Hmm. Oh, I can get under here. Hey, there we go. I don't know how good 2.5 minutes is. Probably not. Probably not very good, comparatively, but oh well. Currently, we're comparing it to nothing, so you know what? It's alright. Well, I mean, the game should talk to you regardless. I think. Maybe I've just never seen anyone play the game well enough that at the end, you know, at the level recap, it goes, actually, that was pretty good. So, you know, I'm gonna convince myself that it never gives you a compliment. So, you know, I'm gonna pretend like every time I beat a level, I'm just gonna go, you know what? If the writers were gonna put in compliments, then I would have just about hit it. I don't know why you know, I was very sort of self-effacing to be like, you know what, I would have like just about it, not like, oh, I would have cleared the target by fucking so much. Like, nah, you know, but no, I just about hit it. You know, they would have set a target for like, you know, if you do this well, you get a little compliment. And, you know, I just barely scratched that compliment. But they didn't, so no compliment. But, you know. But that's what they would have done. That's, you know, they just convinced myself that the devs would be just about, you know what, satisfied with my score. You know, if the developers saw my score, they'd go, this is very, very good. Oh. I didn't realize this was like the end one. This is, yeah, what you do when you're finished. Yeah, so this is the point of it all, is to make all the planets or the stars or whatever the fuck they're actually supposed to be. With the levels, so that you can roll up enough to roll up the sun. I don't know, they make you do that though. They make you go like into that level and go, go on, try it. See if you've got enough. And it's like, well, I know I haven't got enough. Like, we'll try it anyway. Go on. Oh god, just one of the weird levels. I don't know if just rolling things up is good enough. Well, you know, if you have to roll up something that's generally perceived as flammable. They don't seem to mind me rolling up the round water. It's been contained. Oh, nailed it. Or saved it, or both. I nailed and saved it. Oh fuck. That's alright, we're alright. I'm not big enough for that yet. Whatever that is. I don't like vaguely remind myself where even the like fire that I'm trying to. It's on the top of some sort of hill. And I'm like, okay. And it's like, well, I hope I'll remember where it is when the time comes. But to me, this is one of those interesting ones where it's like, it's not clear exactly, like, obviously, yeah, it's clear what you want to do, but it's not clear, like, you know, what, like, if you were to replay it, what the improvement would be, in the sense of, like, okay, so you've got, they give you, like, what, 6 minutes, was it, to you know, to light a campfire. Okay. So it's like, if you improve that, like, do you want to get it bigger? Do you want to get a bigger Katamari, or do you want to do it faster? The answer is I don't know. I just feel like the thing's going out, so I'm just gonna say fuck it. There you go. Count my blessings early. That's not the phrase, but what's the phrase? There's a phrase when when you call you sort of call it while it's still good. Quit while you're ahead. Wasn't the phrase I was thinking of, but it'll do. Block size, small fire. Yeah, I think they want it a bit bigger, so you got more time to fuck around and roll around. Weed Mars. I always feel like Weed Mars should be green. I think this one's very similar to the Okay, no, I thought it was gonna be very similar to the what's it called, to the flowers one, but no, just get big enough to roll up Hansel and Gretel. That's it. Very good. That's satisfying. That's so satisfying I couldn't even speak for a moment. I had to bask in the glory of the satisfaction. Oh. I was like, oh, maybe I'm finding it quite satisfying because the controller's vibrating a lot. I'm holding the cord quite close to my crotch. I was like, maybe that's why I'm feeling so satisfied. I mean, that has made me think. You remember, like, Animal Crossing, the new Animal Crossing, the newest Animal Crossing came out, and there were people. There was a thing where, like, somebody, I don't know. I was gonna say I don't know why, but I was like, no, I know why. But for whatever, again, I was gonna say for whatever reason. I was like, no, I know the reason. Basically, what I was gonna say is there was that person who, like, fucking modded Animal Crossing or whatever, set up a thing so that when the Switch controller vibrated, it would send a signal to their butt plug, and so they'd play Animal Crossing and, like, whack a rock or something, and it would vibrate their ass. And sort of, Matt, you do that for this game. You play the right level. Whoa, you fuck. You play the right level, you'll be on the fucking floor, like. Like. Like, you play that level, you fucking roll up that gingerbread house, and you're just like, you fucking You vibrate, your ass vibrates so much it fucking lifts you out the seat to the fucking ceiling. Jesus. I don't know if that's 91% of all candies collected, or if that's like, you know, 90% of what the Katamari was candies. I don't think that's what it is. I think it's, you know, 91% of all candies in the level. But, my mind was elsewhere, to be honest. I was thinking about, you know... I'm thinking, it's a shame I'm not into that sort of stuff. Because I feel like if I were, I'd do it just to see what it... You know, I'd be interested in just, like... in just... I don't know, the idea of it. I've never thought that before, but, you know, it's made me think, it's a shame I'm not into things up my ass. You know... But I don't think you'd like truly feel like the sort of, you know, there'd be like that extra level of like the extra layer of the humor when like you've finally done it, you know, when you finally like rolled up 20 things in a row and like, you know, fucking mashed your prostate to a fucking jam. That's a horrible sentence. I'm so sorry. I wish Katamari wasn't a very talky game because I need to stop talking, actually. Okay, just a normal level, good. Just a normal level. Good. It's just a normal level that we can talk about normal things during and not on anything weird. But I feel like I'm already off the bad start. I'm still thinking about that, by the way. I'm thinking about it slightly differently. In the sense of, like, I'm thinking like, oh, that would be a good bit to, like, you know, make a stupid highlight out of. Like, that was funny. But then I'm thinking like, man, like, that's the sort of highlight stuff that I think would do well for the channel, in the sense of, like, you know, instead of doing a full, you know, a highlight of a full stream that's like 30 minutes, try and cut down like 4 hours into 30 minutes or whatever. Just highlight like a bit, you know. I think that's the kind of stuff that would work well, at least for my channel or for me. Honestly, I think more for me editing, because I fucking hate editing. But then I was like, oh, but my mind is like, I was like, oh man. The last thing I uploaded to my YouTube channel was an April Fool's video. I was like, that's like the first thing I've uploaded after an April Fool's video is some fucking stupid stream highlight where I'm talking about fucking Katamari Damacy fucking melting your prostate. Like, I don't really have, like, you know, a whole lot of subscribers to lose, but I think I would lose all of them. I wonder if that's how the the guy behind Katamari Damacy got the idea. He saw like dung beetles rolling up poo, and was like, "Yo, that could be a game." It was like saw some dung beetles rolling balls of shit up, and he was like, "I just got the sickest idea ever." You know, thinking about it, that's something I'm surprised. You know what? Okay, this actually has like no correlation to what I was just saying, but it's like my mind made like an I was gonna say an invisible thought, but like I thought something and didn't speak it. That's just called thinking. But I thought something and then thought something else, which made me say what I was gonna say. You don't know what I thought, so completely unconnected to what I was saying. But what's interesting is like before Katamari Damacy Reroll, which I said that was like a few years. I want to say 2019. I might be wrong on that, but I want to say it was 2019. That's when I played it, and I want to say I played it when it came out. And I don't know when like the previous Katamari game was, like the one before that, but I'm sure like I don't know the last one before then I feel like was PlayStation 3, I want to say. So like there was a good chunk of time when there wasn't any new Katamari stuff happening. Even now, debatably, there's still not new Katamari stuff, but I guess there is. There's like new levels in this one because of the Royal Riviera or whatever it's called. It's fucking cut off, so I can't even see what it's called. The Royal Review, the Royal fucking I don't think it is Riviera. That's something else, but I'm gonna call it that. The Royal Riviera, the Royal Rivers Cuomo. Anyway. But yeah, so nothing new was coming out for a while. I'm surprised no like indie dev went, oh, you know what? I'm gonna make my own Katamari. Fuck them. Maybe just because it's like such a, I guess like such a unique idea that it would, if you do just even the slightest thing wrong, everyone would just go, you know what? Fuck you. Like, you can go like, oh look, I made a like low poly 3D platformer inspired by the N64 and the PlayStation. And there's not like there's not necessarily one specific thing that you're like, for lack of a better word, ripping off. Whereas like Katamari Damacy is like, no. If you were to make like an indie version of that, you very much would just be doing that. Like you wouldn't be like, oh, but I'm also doing this. I guess you could try and add your own stuff to it, but you would just be doing that. You'd just be going like, here's indie Katamari Damacy, I don't know, I'm trying to think of something that's like that would be in like a similar situation where it's like, people would be like, this is like obviously like a rip-off / inspired by it. Like this is an indie version of like this game. But we haven't had one of these games in so long that we've just said fuck it. I don't know. There definitely are probably examples of that. Like, and I mean like where it's like a really specific game. I don't mean like, oh, this is an indie farming sim sort of thing, or like, or as I said, like, low poly 3D platformer. But like where it is like a, where you play it and go, oh, it's good, but it is basically just this game that already exists, but we don't, but they don't make it anymore. They don't do this type of game anymore, or whatever. I haven't actually played it, but I feel like one of the ones that make them, because that sort of thing is melatonin, I think the game's called. It's basically just rhythm heaven, but for like, I don't know, chill step music. That's the thing, I don't know how people would feel about it, sort of thing, you know. I truly don't know how people would feel about, like, if they just made, if an indie, like, I feel like if an indie dev did it now, they'd be a bit, people would be a bit like, yeah, but we haven't had, like, a big new Katamari Damacy, but we've had Katamari Damacy recently, but, like, I don't know. If, as I said, if in those, like, however many years it was between whatever the newest Katamari was and the first reroll, if an indie dev made their own Katamari game, would people be like, this is pretty good, or, or would they just be like, yeah, it's alright, but that's because it's just Katamari, and Katamari was good? I feel like there definitely have been games that I've played like that. I can't think. I feel like there was one like that I played last year. I just don't remember what it was. But games where it's just like, yeah, it's good, but it is basically just this game, and that game was good. So this one is also good because it is just trying to be more of this game. I'm sure that's the thing that happened, but my mind is currently blanking on just games in general. I feel like you don't get to see how big my, or like, my Katamari was as big as this many of whatever. My beautiful face blocks that off, unfortunately. Just make something up, it's a very whatever measurement, anyway. Oh, dude, why are you dissing me? My fucking Katamari was 420. That's one of the funny numbers. Right, it's another one with weird levels. Here's what I like about this one though, is like in Katamari Damacy 1 and and Reroll 1, it was mostly just the get your Katamari this big in this amount of time. And there were like a few weird levels, like the bear level. But for the most part, I think it was just those ones. I didn't actually read if I'm supposed to roll the guy up when I've like got it light enough. But I don't probably assume I should do that, but maybe not, This is like one of the certified bangers of the soundtrack. It's one of the chill bangers, you know. I don't know what the word is for a chill banger, but you know, it's a thing. Maybe that's a bop, I don't know. I put myself in a very tough position, I feel. I don't know if the fireflies come back, like, I feel like maybe they do. Yeah, they want me to roll them up. And the latest one definitely feels like, you know, there's a point where it's like, oh, yeah, you've got it to this level of brightness. You know. Couldn't possibly do any better sort of thing. Or it's just gonna find like a bunch of ways to describe. Oh no, it is just bright now. I was like, oh, well, maybe it's just gonna find a bunch of ways to describe like something being not quite, you know? Like it's never gonna get to bright, but it's always just gonna be like, it's almost bright, moderately bright, almost, you know, barely, just about, you know. I got it to bright. No, I had it at bright for a while, but I got it to bright, so that'll be good enough, you know. I mean, you'd hope so. He's trying to read, it's like, you know, bright. You can read when it's bright. They just, you know, they just don't compliment you. So I'm gonna imagine in my head, like, you know, that if the devs were to put in like a, oh, this is a compliment, then you know, I would have just about made the compliment. Again, I get worried. If it's long as vocals, I'm like, uh-oh. Bad things ahead. But as I also said, it generally doesn't matter because I think it is just because I don't monetize it, so for the most part, it kind of, you know, YouTube doesn't care, you know. It's like, ah, whatever, you know, you're not making money from it, like, we're the ones making money from this anyway, so, you know, we don't have to tell you you're not getting all the money, because you're not getting any money. Oh, is this the feeding one? Yeah. Fetish level. Fetish level. We can avoid everything. Nice. Oh, that was almost just as nice. It wasn't. It didn't more feels like more like an interesting level because you just constantly have to deal with the fact that the guy isn't spherical. You know, as somebody who doesn't have a feeder nor inflation kink, you know, never been happier to see someone get rounder. The real goal of this level is to get to the point where you can eat, you know, where he's like technically eating a person. It's because that's fucked up. I actually don't want it to happen, but I don't know. Like, I don't know, I feel like, yeah, well, I guess that's the point, is you gotta roll up the guy. So you kinda, you know, you have to get to the point where you can roll up a person. Because you gotta beat his opponent. You can only do that by rolling. Fucking hell. I don't know what happened there. No. Now I know what happened there. Oi! There you go. There you go, I had a person. Cannibalism, yay! Yeah, only 21 seconds left. That's not too bad. I don't think Katamari was actually that big. But I did it, and that's what matters. Then they just throw a fucking guy up into space. Off into space that asshole goes. I thought this was interesting because you basically just keep going around the fucking race course again and again, getting slightly bigger each time. Well, you know, you miss fucking everything. Yeah, you do actually go automatically as well. There's another certified banger, by the way. Coming out yet. Oh, I managed to get all that though. I don't think I managed to get all that on top of it, but. Oh, but. Oh, but. Yeah. Oh, I can get the tires now. They fucking harmonized with the song as well. I actually felt like it was in key. I don't know if it was, but it felt like it. And that's what matters. Whoa! Okay, well it's good to know I am big enough for those. I just didn't get any of them. Ah! Oh no, I got some of them. Feels like it looks like I got moored because they sort of fell down. Some of the fucking noises I'm hearing. Mental. No idea what I'm actually supposed to be hearing. No idea. No idea what the noises are supposed to be. They're just noises. What? There we go, we got big enough. I don't know what guy was going bum 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 bum. This is a guy just doing a Mr. Bean impression. No, can't get in yet. Oh, I can get the swan boats. Got a few shots. Getting the breeze. Why would you put a vending machine on an island so far out like that? Makes no sense, it's ridiculous! I hate things that are silly. Oh, nice, I gotta get. Pretty good, I think. That one went pretty well. Oh, yo, I just noticed the guy's in a little car. I don't know what that car is supposed to be. Like a weird little Mario Kart guy, like the fucking biddy buggy from Mario Kart. Oh, a horse. Fifth place finish. I think the fact that like the text is like in a different color makes me feel like yeah, they're like they're like makes you think, oh, that means it's like interchangeable. It's like a different thing. I don't think it is. I don't know. It feels like it should be. Maybe not should be, but you know. Might be with people on ski lift. Oh, just watch that kid just fucking really deck that old man. God damn. What do the presents again? I think it's here. Damn, it's just instantly just in my hair. So I put a nice little hat on as well. Then sometimes there's just songs like this in the soundtrack. It's just like, it's sort of general orchestral sort of music. It's just like it's not bad, but it's just very like, what an odd sort of just, you know, next track. It's no consistency. Yeah, this is the kind of shit that they play in like McDonald's nowadays to like stop the youths from fighting. That's a very interesting, like weird, like I don't necessarily doubt that it works, but it's like it's got to be like purely this weird psychological thing. Well, I just can't imagine that makes. I guess, but yeah, I guess it does make people calmer, so that I don't think it's supposed to be like a youth deterrent thing, because like I think some places try and do it as like a youth deterrent, but it's like I'm not entirely sure McDonald's are intending for the youth to not be there. Hey Chloe, how are you doing? Spray tear gas into the shop to stop them fighting. That would work. That would, you know, quieten everything down. Just like, right, fight detected. Pepper spraying the entire shop. It's everyone, even the people who aren't fighting, just you ruined this for all of us. You selfish asshole. Take a very sort of school teacher approach to it, you know. Like the whole class has to stay back now. Like, no, you two were fighting, so now the whole shop gets pepper sprayed. It's like a fire alarm, there's leopards to pull everywhere. The problem with that is you'd get people who like a fire alarm, they'd go, oh, yeah, I want to pull it for the fun of it. I want to pull it just to get pepper sprayed, Lamau. Person's like, you know what, I want a few minutes off work. I'm just gonna I'm gonna pull the pepper spray lever. Yeah. Sitting in the fucking parking lot going, you know what, it was worth it. It's stinging red eyes. TikTok challenge getting tear gassed at Mackey's. Jesus. Oh, I didn't think that hill was that steep. It must have been. I forgot for them. This is just a regular sort of just level, no gimmicks. It's just, I don't know. It feels like the music makes it feel like there should be some sort of thing going on. Like, no, you should be getting all of like these objects or something. I don't know what objects you should be getting for this music, but it feels like the incidental music at like some sort of play. You know, the band plays this while some people talk about unimportant shit. Maybe not like when it gets that grandiose, but you know. It's just a very odd song for, like, compared to the rest of the Katamari soundtrack. And the rest of it is like, oh, what if, you know, really upbeat J-pop, and then, you know, I was like, what if we just had like some orchestral music for a bit? Gotta make the Katamari experience relaxing. Okay, come on. There we go. Oh, what? If I was big enough to roll them up, that would have been extremely satisfying. What a shame I wasn't. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. One of them screamed like Homer Simpson. I didn't hear that, but with some of the weird sounds that some of the things in this game make, it wouldn't surprise me. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I'm being fucking double teamed. I'm being double teamed by guys with big afros. Jesus, I just realized I gotta get 12 meters. I know it's one of those ones that, like, yeah. When you get close, the bigger you get, the quicker it gets bigger. I don't know if there's a word for that or if I even explain myself very well. But, yeah, it feels like I'm ages away. Snowballing, yeah. It's snowballs, you know. It's a good thing that that's nice, because that meant, one, there was a word for it, and two, I did explain myself well enough. There was just a moment where it was just like, man, I don't even know if that made any sense. But yeah, no, those are kind of like snowballs the bigger you get, but like, I'm just thinking, it's like, man, I'm far away at the moment. That's alright, we just opened up a new area. I just read the dialogue. I think he said shy and retiring, but because I was skipping it, I read it as shit and retiring. Oh really? No, you cannot. I didn't charge that one up long enough, I guess. What the fuck? I do feel like the water's not supposed to look like that. It's just... Oh, there we go. Yeah, no, there's definitely parts of the water that, like, aren't so... there's, like, stretched, like, texture stretching. Was I being shot at? I think I was being shot at. Just... I'm being shot at. Who's shooting me? That one gate. No. You are in my Katamari now. You are now part of the ball. If he didn't fight, I wouldn't have noticed, and he could have continued living his simple life. He had to attack me. Yeah, there's still a couple minutes to spare as well. Where did that box go? We'll never know. Although those elephants can't surely have been like leading to nothing. I was like, yes and no, I guess. Not big enough for these. Oh well. We'll just stay in the water. we'll just finish it in the water. The thing is, they say they don't want it because you find an excuse to throw it back into the sky. That would be quite interesting if you rolled up a Katamari for some character and they went, "Oh, cheers! I'll just take this back to my house. This is wonderful. This is just what I wanted." Oh no, this is one of the stupid levels. I know this. This is my ball of screaming people. On display, it's your sort of centerpiece. Maybe this isn't one of the stupid ones. Oh no, it's different, but it's not a stupid one. Either it's like, so in the first game there's a level where like, and I'm pretty sure there's levels like this in this one as well, where like once you roll, like the level ends once you roll up a bear, so you have to roll up like the biggest bear there is, and there's like the point is there's a bunch of like tiny things that count as bears that are all like trapped. I thought that was one of these ones. No, it's just roll up money. I don't know if there's an amount of money we're intending to get, but just roll up a lot of money. I mean, this Katamari, you know, I absolutely would want to sort of take back. here's my. Well, I guess it's not a Katamari of money. It's just how much things are worth. Which is interesting, because that means if you get to a certain point that you can roll up a human, they'll have put like a... Unless they just go, it's not worth anything, which I guess is more insulting. But they'll have put a price on like, you know, on the humans. Katamari Damacy knows how much a human life is like monetarily worth. Pulling a bear to end the round. It's either a gummy bear, a teddy bear, a large hairy gay man, and an actual brown bear. Well, that's the thing. Like, in that level, I think all of them except the large hairy gay man would have counted. You would be like, oh, congratulations, you rolled up a bear. And it's like, oh, bear poster. And it's like, wow, this sucks. What the fuck were you doing? Like, no, I didn't mean to roll it. I was like, yeah, whatever. Try again, asshole. What the fuck's that guy's problem? Why he look like that? I don't want to know what that thing that was riding the skateboard was, but if I rolled it up and just went, skateboard! Yeah. Oh well, I guess. Oh, Jesus, we only got 1 minute left. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm rolling up any human. They very cleverly designed this so that they wouldn't have to put a price on the human life. Curse you, Katamari Damacy. Probably shouldn't roll up boxes, actually. Thinking about it. Can't imagine boxes. Oh, no, I've got you. How much are they going to be worth? How much are they going to be worth? They're not worth anything. The human life is invaluable. In a negative way. The human life is invaluable, but I mean that in the sense that it is worthless, not that it cannot be replaced. But it's as big as 13 women. It doesn't sound right. Like I'm not up to date on my metric for height measurements. 1.69 meters, as big as 13 women. No, I get maybe unless like I don't know if you're like all the women, if you're sort of all the women are like standing in a line and you're measuring it like that way. You know, if you're measuring like the depth of a woman, which sounds worse than what I mean. Hey Matt, how you doing? Oh, it's Japanese, but they are quite short, so it could just be that. So you can take 250 for himself. I mean, that feels like the Katamari you want to take home, you know, the Katamari that has like a monetary value on it. Like the other ones, you know, they're probably, you know, you could probably get a Katamari that's worth more because it's got like 20 trucks in it or whatever. But like, you know, that one's been like price checked. That one's, you know, you've got like a no. I was told by a reliable source that this Katamari is worth this much. I'm just thinking of like someone taking like a Katamari to like a fucking pawn shop and then being like, I got a guy who knows Katamaris. Let me see what he says. But yeah, he did. It doesn't say it's worth that much. It's like, oh, you gotta be shitting me. I spent ages rolling this up. What the fuck? Oh, man, it's gonna snowing. I'm gonna build a snowman. That's fun. We're rolling the head, so big but not too big. Let's say for this, you do just want to roll up the snow, like, I don't know. Otherwise, it's quite a dirty snowman if, you know, you get other stuff into it. No. He's run out of fucking energy to do the charge. Okay, this is just like a trail. This is where I do actually have to roll up other things and I've just been wasting like a fucking minute. Oh, this one's not timed. I don't know what I'm doing then. This is a DOS level, I guess. It's like, do whatever the fuck you want, I guess. But the snow doesn't involve me. Which is like, I don't know, very much not like what snowballs do. Like, you know, that's like one of the few properties snowballs have, is, you know, when you roll them around in more snow, they get bigger. Yeah, this doesn't seem to be happening. Which is ironic, considering we were talking about things snowballing earlier. The snowballs don't snowball. But they're like jacking off. No, okay. I think he's just, well, you know, I don't know what's happening. I think he's having a seizure. I'm just gonna leave him. I'll be honest, I wasn't sure, like, after I thought he was jacking off and I had to go inspect him. I didn't see which way, I couldn't see which way he's facing, so I thought, no, he's not jacking off, he's fucking the snow. He's humping the ground. I was like, oh no, he's facing the wrong way. He's having a moment. He's having a seizure, let him be. Child is mine now. Ooh. Get the fuck out of my way, Santa. Your time is over. Your month has passed. We're not in the Santa period anymore. Go home. What do you think? If a Katamari came up to you and tried to roll you up, and it couldn't, do you think you'd be happy, or do you think you'd be a little bit insulted? Like, if a Katamari came up to you and tried to roll you up, and you were too big, and and it was like, and it was like, oh, it was of the size that you were fearful that you could have been rolled up by it. Not like, it was like up to your fucking knee. Like, it was at the level where it was like, oh shit, I'm about to become part of this Katamari. And it went, this guy's too big. I don't know if I'd be relieved or if I'd be like, oh, that's a bit of a blow to the confidence. That's a bit of a blow to the self-image, isn't it? I'm too big for this fucking Katamari. Ow. I don't know how, but they should try and simulate how this feels. I don't know how they do it, but you get like experiences, like like astronaut training and shit. Like fling you around at fucking 20 million G's or whatever it is. Not that much, but I don't know what the actual amount is, so I just exaggerated because I'm lacking the knowledge. I'm sorry. No, they should find a way to like simulate the experience of being in a Katamari. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but I bet it would feel interesting. That just sounds like a fetish thing. That was just like, oh man, I bet that would feel weird. I definitely am getting bigger, but it feels like I'm not getting bigger. Certainly not getting bigger to the level of like ready to put on the snowman's head. Unless you were being funny. And I'm never funny. That guy's still having a seizure. If I picked him up, he's still there. I'm gonna save you. Ice skating grandpa. That's definitely like a little ramp they've made there, that igloo. Oh, there are people in here. Yeah. What a shame for them. Oh, fuck, Bigfoot. We got him. What if Bigfoot did exist, but he's just died? Like, what if we just don't, everyone's like, oh, isn't it convenient how, like, when cameras have gotten better, Bigfoot photos stopped happening? What if he's just died around that time? What if Bigfoot just died and, we don't see him anymore? Nobody takes pictures of him because he's dead. That's my conspiracy. My conspiracy. Bigfoot was real, but he just died. He just mugs the cameraman. Like, he knows you took the picture of him. He just goes up to you, excuse me, mate. You delete that. Because he's so big, you just like, yeah, man, sorry. I think I just dropped the cat and then picked it back up again. There you go. Saved you. Yeah, it looks like this could be. Okay, for the whole time I thought, oh, that like head isn't updating. Like it's just stuck as a tiny small head. But it actually is updating, so now it looks, you know, it's still a bit of a small head, but you know, I thought I was approaching the time to put the head on. Nope. Okay, no. Not big enough for that yet. I see how this is good. That's a giant Santa, apparently. Where is that guy? Okay. Not getting that guy. or not this time, anyway. Maybe when he comes down the next. Maybe then. Can I? Wait, can I help you? Can I? Nope. No. I don't know why they picked up the. Probably bigger, but I'll take it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Nope. But you definitely can't get up there. They put stuff up there. Yes. I did not do anything useful. Oh fuck, I missed the guy again. There you go, got him this time. Come on, come on. Oh, there we go. Nope. I'm just dropping all this tiny shit. Like, I don't know what that was, but it literally just had the word small on it. It's small something. Small ball. I think would be called a big and long. But then I think that's not what they officially call it. I don't know if that's bigger or smaller than the side up here. Come on. No, okay. Alright, see you, Chloe. Have a good night. I'm just gonna have to end this here because this doesn't look as good as I'm gonna get. Like, I don't know. There's definitely more stuff I can get, but it's just waiting for like some other tiny thing to come around, you know? Do all that and he just goes, wow, that looks shit. Oh, man, that just goes, that's dire. There you go. I don't think that person complained. They're just like, yeah, that's just what you do, I guess. Unless I just did it right, like, like if there's an achievement for what's it called? For like making every like level dream come true, character level dream come true, then I've only just got one. I think. But just specifically for just doing that level, then yeah. There you go. This is what I was talking about earlier. The biggest. Yeah, do you see when I like immediately just? You gotta get the biggest cow or bear, I guess. Oh, that's a bear. It was like a fish or something. Oh, at least they started me somewhere different. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So yeah, so for these ones, there definitely is like this is the biggest thing you can get. I'm not going to attempt to do that because, wow, does that sound like the biggest ball ache in the world ever. I was like, oh, and a level that is notoriously difficult. Yes, I think I will not spend my whole evening doing that, actually. Did I get a bear? Oh, yeah, the guy dressed as a bear. I was expecting to get a cow, because I saw the cows, but I didn't see the bear. I wanted to get the fucking cousin, but of course, you know, they put a fucking cousin right by a fucking... I didn't want to do that. I fucking pressed that, it didn't register. No! I could do better than that. Yeah, well, like, I think I can do a little bit better than that. Well, I got an achievement for that one, so I definitely don't think I did that one very well, so... It's not because I caught one of them, but I caught the one on the back. They could have just kept going and they wouldn't have noticed. Come on, get out of the fucking hell. I don't know what the fuck they are, so I kind of don't want to risk it, you know? Don't get the cones. I fucking know the cones will count. No, don't get the fucking umbrella either. I know that'll count too. Game cannot be trusted. Game is not your friend, it is an enemy. What the fuck those are, but they look like... I don't know what they look like. Nope. Nope. Fucking hurdles better not count. That's what this level does to you. It goes like, oh shit, something black and white. That better not be like fucking labeled as cow hurdle. Oi. Oh shit. Wait, I didn't even get the person. What fucking cow did I get? I think I did get a... Did I get a person? I think I got a person. Whatever. I'm just hoping I didn't get a fucking tiny one. That's not great. Small, fuck you. There you go. It's a bit better now. Yay! Okay, well, I'm going to do some more Katamari in a bit, but first I'm going to take a quick break. So, I'll be back in a minute or so, and we'll have more Katamari then. So, I'll see you in a bit. And I am back. Well, when I ran the ad, I forgot to tab back into the game, so just very quiet break. But oh well. Well, let's play with the dog first. There are two people we can Katamari with. Right. 8 minutes. All friends. Well, it's already got that wrong because cats aren't my friends. That's the joke. I'm fine with cats. In case Matt's still watching. I think I'm gonna... He needs to, you know, hide Truffle anytime I go over. Wonderful version of Katamari on the Rock. Why don't mushrooms count as friends? Hmm? Why doesn't sushi count as friends? Sushi is just dead friend. I feel like I've gone in exactly like the wrong spot to do well. Like, I feel like they'll, you know, they go like, oh, you'll want to go like over here. And I went, absolutely not. I'm gonna go my own way and proceed to suck shit, actually. Seriously? Oh, come on, I gotta be big enough to roll up the penguins now. Yeah, eat shit, penguins. And I was expertly missed all of them. That's well, it is a mermaid apparently. I didn't see if the mermaid counted as a friend. Humans don't count as friends. They help me get bigger, which will help me get more friends. But humans themselves are not friends. What a shame. There's a fucking kid who's crawling around on all fours like a little fucking gremlin. I mean, he is an animal, so he should be. If we're going on the basis of animals being friends, he should be a friend, because he was a little fucking creature. I couldn't tell whether or not I was actually big enough to get the fucking seals, because they weren't making any noise. It wasn't making a noise when I was rolling them up. Alright, stop dropping shit. I want to get past the cameras. Let me get past the cameras, damn it. I don't know where else I can go at the moment. Oh, I can go this way. Now we're in the center where you can cause some havoc and roll up some friends. And some non-friends. A lot of non-friends actually. I feel like I rolled up a lot of stuff, but all I got was... You know what? I doubled my friend count, which is good. Though obviously that's impressive depending on what your number pre-doubling was. I doubled my friend count. I went from 2 to 4. I was like, But the guys in the fucking costumes count though. Maybe they're not costumes. No, it is a costume. Okay. Humans, not friends. Furries, friends. Got it. Man, I just realized how fucking little time I have left. Now I'm now wasting it. Yeah, there you go. I at least got the tigers. I at least got the... Were those tigers? I think they were. I at least got the tigers. I spent too long desperate. I spent too long in the fucking... penguin enclosure because I didn't realize there was a whole fucking area. There's a whole place that I could leave by. I was like, man, I wish I could leave, but I could only leave through like the fucking cameras, and I'm not big enough to roll them up. Meanwhile, there's like a whole fucking open area that I could have left by. Whoops, somehow. You're not as good as that one on the flowers one. Flowers one that I got 91% on. 55, yeah. Oh, that's a fucking tall cousin. Jesus. And a fucking giraffe hat as well. Put that on, it'll just look like a normal person wearing a giraffe hat. Yo, fucking 6 meters, 6 centimeters, 6 millimeters. Oh, fucking devil. Oi. Devil fucking ball. Devil Katamari. Satan Katamari. Satan's Katamari. The Satan dwells. He dwevels. He dwevels. That's when the devil dwells. You call it dweveling. He's dweveling in there. He's dweveling in the Katamari. We must cast it to the skies so that he can watch over us. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. I guess we're rolling up for babies now. Make a Katamari as big a Katamari as possible using a limited number of objects. Oh Jesus. Sounds like wank. I'm sure that's the best option to go for, all those sheep. Yo, fucking centaur. No, fuck. What about a duck? Oh, fuck. That's stuff I didn't want to roll up. More stuff I didn't really want to roll up. Yeah, I got a 5 meters. I don't think that's that bad. Maybe that's dog shit. Who knows? The point is, like, I did it, and, you know, I think he might think, no, that is dog shit. Fuck off. Yeah, that guy throws fun says, you know what, sometimes the game can compliment you. I'm sure I just about scraped by for that one. Oh, have I not already talked to you guys? I like not appearing as new on the map, or not the map, but you know what I mean, the little bar at the bottom. But they're yelling at me like they've got something new to say. Oh, this guy doesn't have anything fucking new to say, that's why. And why is he fucking yelling at me then? Fucking geed. Fuck off. It is very confusing. Yeah, yes. This level's gimmick. What if the game had a dog shit camera? Like, yeah. Not your best gimmick. Can we do the cowbear level again? I don't know what I do, just supposed to like get rid of all the rain, all the thunder and lightning. I don't know why there's weird strongmen clouds. that are now bullying me. Leave me alone. Oh, this stuff was not here when I started. Oh, it doesn't even be like a charge thing. I mean, there is, but it's sometimes you feel doesn't want to do it. It's just like no, like, no charging, no charge roll. Also, but that's how like that's a really like good way to get speed, and it's like no, fuck off. Oh man, why do I feel like there was 500 and I missed by 3? Why do I feel like that I almost managed to get all the clouds? $99, that is exactly that has to be what happened. That has to be what happened. 99%. God damn. I mean, that's much better than the last one, than the animals one. Alright, you get 99%. God damn. That is like I am both immensely pleased with that and a little annoyed. I was like, man, I'm chuffed that I did that well, but like, goddamn, that close. That is just like, if like I did like a turn slightly better, I could have had time to get the last 3. No, I'm gonna blame that on the charging. If some of the charging wasn't shit, then that would have been good. Hey, the thumbs up lasts not even a second. But it's okay. He didn't die. Yay! There's one person on one of the screens that I drove the dog over, and then just other things that just kept coming up. I was just like, I'm not getting to you anymore. Fuck off. Whoa, 17 minutes, 500 meters. Oh, we've got a banger of a song. Thank God for that. I know it's like if you know when you do the thing that like picking your like favorite songs for, if it like goes through them. The other thing that was also one of the problems with like with Katamari was like, you know, when you got to the end and you start getting really long levels. Like here's the 20-minute level. It's like here's a 20-minute level. I hope you like hearing this song for 20 minutes because it's not a 20-minute long song. Yeah, and if it's a good enough song, and it doesn't fucking matter, you'll be like, hell yeah. You know, the time will fly by if the song is good enough. But it's got to be good enough, you know. I might just save myself there. I was like, I wanted to do a dash to get some of the stuff. And I was like, uh-oh, I don't think I'm big enough to hit that. Also, though, it is funny when the song clearly has an end. Like there clearly was an end for that song that just happened, and now they're just sort of doing like an extended little drum bit to get back into like the intro instead of just finding a loop. That's interesting. It's 3 meters, okay? I'm here at 3 meters bit, and immediately, fuck off. You can't have this. It's too big. Oh. Fuck off, Wombo. Alright, thank you. 5 meters. We're 100, we're 1/100th of the way there. It sounds impossible. I believe. No, I'm not actually big enough to like pick these up. I still gotta knock into them first. Well, that was good though. Big enough for trees yet. Whoa! I'm definitely not big enough for the stuff here. Whoa. Yeah. Ah. Oh. I managed to get all the wrestling rings going up to the last one, but not the last one. I have no idea where the 12-meter thing is. I guess I'm about to be told. There it is. That town was already in a rough spot, and then fucking Katamari comes along. And they're already dealing with, you know, big fucking pileups in the middle of the city. And yet, here comes the Katamari to clean it up for you. Isn't that nice? Isn't that better? Isn't that nice and helpful? If I could get like a clean shot of this highway. Okay, well now there's nothing fuck all on it. Some of these places a bit too big. Alright, this is the level where you do like mini versions of the country. This is like France. You can tell because it's the Arc de Triomphe and the Eiffel Tower and the Colosseum. I actually don't know what that's supposed to be. If that's supposed to be like, well, that's Stonehenge, and I know what that is. I think this is supposed to be Europe. Wow, the world is a lot closer to each other than I thought they were. Stonehenge is a lot closer to France than it is England. I didn't realize that. It does just get to a point though where, you know, level like this, like, oh, after a certain point, oh, you just hear screaming. You just hear the screams. You know, you drown them out, so you just go, yep, I'm doing horrible things. Anyway. That was really good. I wish I didn't fucking jump over a bunch of shit. Well, we're over a tenth of the way there now. It felt like not long ago that we were near hundredths of the way there. This is a thought that probably shouldn't be said, but oh well. I guess it's a good thing that the Katamari games came out after the 9/11, because otherwise, like, a level like this would definitely have you rolling up the World Trade Center at some point. And then that would just always be a weird thing to go back to, wouldn't it? You know? Like when you play like a game that, like, for like graphical limitations or whatever, they like couldn't render the World Trade Center, so they were just like, just leave it out, I don't know. And then it's like, oh, yeah. Oh. I didn't get to see what that was because I fucking did a Trojan horse. So it was just like, yeah. I don't know, I guess it was the Colosseum. I didn't pretend it was anyway. Pretend I was right. A whole fucking thing of Loch Nesses. Loch Ness monsters. Mystery creature, wow, okay. It doesn't actually have the names of the presidents on Mount Rushmore though, that's nice. Oh. Time waste. I've only got limited time here. The fucking Moai are moving. So I was like, hang on, the fucking Moai just like exclaim at me. I was like, yeah, they fucking did. Oh shit. We're halfway there. And with that, there we go. That's what I mean by, you know, by snowballing. It's like, man, it takes you a while to get even like 100th of the way there. And then by the time you get to like, you know, 100 meters, you're just like, wow, that second half. Yeah, it was what, 17 minutes. It took me 13 minutes to get halfway there. Well, no, it took me 13 minutes to get all the way there. But that, like, the second half of that maybe didn't even take a minute. Oh wait, no, we're not there. I don't know why I thought 300 was the goal, but no. Okay, my sort of calculations were off, but you know, my points kind of still stands. You know, there's. Here we go. I can't needing an area that I like hadn't visited yet. There we go. Oh no, we're still going. Sometimes it just doesn't like doing the charge. I don't know why. Oh no, these aren't like special, you know, new cousins or anything. These are cousins I've presumably already gotten. Hey, you fucking dick. Go on, fucking turn around, dickhead. No, he's not doing the quick turn. And maybe Steam was right when they said, we can't guarantee the controls will be great. You know achievements for that one? So there must be like there have to be some kind of like, oh yeah, no, you did good enough to get like the achievement for this level. This will definitely seem like a sort of step down from that level. I think that definitely feels like that's supposed to be the last level you do before you roll up the sun. So this one just feels like this one will feel just like a downgrade, but oh well. I mean, 5 minutes. That's 5 minutes for 1.5 meters. Maybe this is supposed to be like a challenge one, I guess. Or not challenge, but you know, speed round. Maybe it's one of those things like as Katamari gets bigger, it gets more difficult to like charge, I guess. That's intentional. I'm not sure I like that. That's accidental. I'm not sure I like that either, but at least, you know, at least it's, I guess, an accident and not intentionally done. Doesn't gonna intentionally suck. Oh, fuck off, mate. Oh, shit. I didn't want to go this way, but I was like, actually, this was the right way to go. Okay, you know, this woman was gonna kick me about. You guys fuck up. You think I'm good enough to pick up yet? Get out of my way! Get out of my way! Bad placement, bad place to be. Okay, I'm guessing going through here. This one's gonna be very close, I think. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Woof. You can't get too much closer. Oof. That was close. That's definitely not making this person's dream come true for the achievement. Well, still a few more new levels. Thought I was running out for a bit. What are you doing? How many? I don't know if there's a way to tell how many more levels you got. Even I don't think even this is like a like that. No, that's sort of, I don't know, a weird thing. You keep going until there's no one new, you know, and then yeah, what's it called? And then you roll up the sun. So I know this one, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be 1,000, I think. I don't remember exactly, but I think that there's like there's like a thing of Japanese folklore of like some old story of someone who like folded 1,000 paper cranes or something, and it made their like dying friend well or something, or you know, they made a wish on it, or I don't know. So very, yeah, very much not accurately telling the tale. But yeah, there's something to do with like, there's something about like paper cranes, and I think potentially wishing, potentially just curing illness. I think maybe a bit of both. This is supposed to be like, oh, you know, my friend is very ill. 1,000 paper cranes, please. The music kind of makes it seem a little less serious. Here, can I get that one? Can't say anything. Don't really think I can get that one yet. Ooh. Fucking dying cousin, oh no. I think I'm gonna get this one. I said more than 1,000 cranes. You just gotta get 1,000. Yeah, there's a good chance that might be the case. Still don't think I'm gonna get. At this point, I'm just gonna like, at least get the cousin. Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, no, I think 96, 967, that's definitely, you want to get 1,000 for that. Yeah, 1,000 cranes. That's it, it's some Japanese folklore belief, I don't know. About 1,000 origami cranes or whatever. But then I got the achievement for that one. I'm very confused as to what gets an achievement and what doesn't. Oh, okay. This is one of the ones where it's a complete mystery. Yeah. 20 centimeters, okay. The thing is, well, for this one, I'm pretty sure like the requirement, the amount changes each time. Maybe not each time, you know. It will change if you keep trying. So you can't just go, oh, you can't get used to it. You can't go, okay, well, I know I was off by like this much last time.
あれもそれも西も東も口も暮れもくっついたもんをどんどん回して歌うのは楽しいそこの角を右に曲がると花屋さん次にあるのが銀行屋さんそこで何をする
20 centimeters. I'm thinking, like, okay, that's 2/3 of a standard 30 centimeter ruler. You know, maybe if a tennis ball is like 4 or 5 centimeters, you want it to be as big as a few of them. I feel like it's close. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say that's it. I feel like it'll depend on like, oh, there's like some bits that are slightly further than others, than like from the center. So it might not like that, but I don't know. We'll see. $16. Yeah, 16.5. Needed a little bit more. There you go. That is the sign of like, hey, you've done all the levels. Fuck off and do the sun one now. The thing is, as well, is I don't know. I don't know if it's the one after this. I think it might be. It's the one after this one was the Xbox 360 one. I think it's that one. That like you do actually have like a proper level that's sort of like, I'm pretty sure ends in you rolling up like a bunch of space. I think it must be just after it gets a certain size, you can't charge anymore. Feels a bit irritating because it's like, that's when I'd want to. I don't know how much Stardust I'm supposed to get. It counts as Stardust, but then counts. Cool. Oh no, these. So some of these are stars, some of these are Stardust. I think. Or is it all just Stardust? Might all just be Stardust. They count as stars on like the big counter at the top. It's weirdly inconsistent with what you can and can't roll up. With which Stardust the Stardust gets rolled up and which don't. Okay. Doesn't it all look like you're gonna roll it up? It's global news, this. Ooh, I'm receiving a message from Earth. They're saying they're fine. Are you sure about that? Yeah! Yay, I did it. There's a big 0 in the top, but I don't know what, like... I don't know what the 0 is supposed to, like, be counting. I can't do anything. Oh. Oh. I guess it was things that the sun was gonna roll up, but I fucking got rolled up, and now fucking nothing happens. Thanks. Good fucking knowing what's gonna happen during the credits. Thanks. Good credits minigame. So that was Katamari. No, that was We Love Katamari Reroll. I keep going to call it Katamari Damacy Reroll. Not Katamari, that's a different game. That's the first one. That was We Love Katamari Reroll. There is actually a little bit more than the fucking, what's it called? Fucking, I don't know. I didn't put it in my title. Oh right, if I fucking tab out of the game stops. So Royal fucking Revieri, whatever it's called. There's still that. Truthfully, I don't actually know if I want to do. I'm kind of content to just leave it here. I know that's like a little bit of a bonus. Like, it's like bonus mode was like, oh, but there's more stuff there. But it's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of happy to just leave it here with just the regular game, not do the bonus levels. Maybe do that in my own time. Maybe. I don't know. And now the music is so quiet. But no, I enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun with it. It is an interesting thing because it's one of those games where it's like, your vocals me. Whoa. It's one of those things where just like, man, how do you do like another Katamari game? And it's just like, I guess you just do more of the same, you know? Because yeah, for the most part, this pretty much is just more of the same of like the first Katamari. I do think they make it a bit more interesting. The stages have like different gimmicks. Like as I said, a lot of the first one is mostly just you have this amount of time to get your Katamari this big. That's the level, and then there's like. I think the first one has that like one level where you don't want to like roll up a bear, or you want to roll up the biggest bear. I feel like there might be a couple of other gimmick levels that I'm just forgetting from the first one, but I feel like that's like the big one. No, you know what? No, I think there are a couple ones where it's like they count up a thing. Like in this one where it's like the one where you gotta like, collect as many flowers or whatever. Cause I remember there's one where it's like collecting as many twins or something, I think, in the first one. But I feel like they do a bit more of that in this game. I don't know if they do more of that, more gimmicky. No, it's not gimmicky, but it's making it so that each level has a different thing. The thing being a gimmick, but yeah, it's a good gimmick. It's like, it's not like changing the gameplay, but it's changing the goal, and that isn't just more time, bigger number. It's getting you to do something different that isn't just do the same thing but for longer, for the bigger number sort of thing. So it's good.
Oh, Gio. So better, Oyasashiku Tsutsumi Komu. I know, Tayo no Yoni, Bigute, Okina Otokone Narundizo.
Why did it so soon? Stay out of our way. Never come here again. Hang on. Oh, see, now there are two new people. Never mind, we're not done yet. We'll do I think we'll do the regular levels, but I might leave the royal review for myself if I can be bothered to do it. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. Who knows? Okay. I gotta stop the asteroid from hitting Earth by rolling up all of Earth so that it kind of doesn't fucking matter if it hits it. That'd be one of those ones if you knew where you knew your countries, or your country sizes, knew where all like the different sized countries were. You're pretty good at this one. How very sad for me that I suck ass at geography. Oh well, I got Europe. I rolled through Europe there. think I'm big enough to fend this off. Nope. Nope. It's okay, I've moved all the countries out of the way of it. I don't actually know if I did. Yeah, let's try that one more time. At least one more time. Well, there you go. That's a good start. We'll roll through all of Europe right at the beginning. That's a good starting point. Just getting rid of all of Europe. And it worked pretty well in the game as well. Ah. Hey! Oh, as big as 23 United States of Americas. God damn. That really doesn't look like I would have actually started. Like, if it was like any other part of the Katamari gameplay, it would have been like, fuck off. No, you didn't get that. Of course you didn't. There you go. Some countries would say. I think Australia, Antarctica, possibly New Zealand. You know, big places. Big places got saved. I don't actually know if I got America in the end either. There's the new guy. You? Oh, yeah. Oh, are you calling out to me, eh? Oh, he wants you to roll up all the cousins. I don't know about that one. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'm gonna do that one for you, mate. I don't even know if there's a way to know how many cousins are left. Or like what levels you'd have to go back to, like... Yeah, I really don't know about that one. Katamari Memorial. Oh, I guess this will probably just be the credits. No, it won't. It's this. You can watch the credits here, but. What is this? Oh, that's. Yeah, okay, no. This is 2 more cutscenes somewhere. I don't know, maybe if you get all the cousins or if you do the Royal Riviera stuff, who knows. Anyway, I can't be asked to find all the cousins, especially when, you know, there's no fucking clue of which ones you have and which levels you gotta go to get them, so... What a shame! Oh yeah, don't so I haven't even seen all the levels either. There's whatever that is. It says... Oh, that's only 2. That's not bad. I'll live with that. I'll sleep at night. Royal Riviera, there you go. I don't know. The whole thing I'm going to the Royal Riviera, whatever the fuck that is. That might not even be a word. I was like so close. I was like, that just might not be a word. Oh well. But anyway, yeah, that's going to be it for me today. So thank you all for watching and hanging out. Appreciate it as always. I had a lot of fun with this. I might have, maybe one day I'll go back to do Katamari 1, since, as I said at the beginning of the stream, I sort of streamed that and then it sort of got lost to time. Yeah, streamed that at the wrong time in the end, but maybe. I hope they do more with this series. I do. It's a lot of fun. I guess I'm content if they just want to re-release the whole fucking series under Reroll, you know? I don't know if they will, because like these first 2 ones were on the PS2, but then the next ones were all in HD as well, so they might, you know... I don't know, the next ones we get might just be ports instead of remakes, but... I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what they do. I hope they do something, whether it's something new or old. Yeah, as I said, maybe they could do something about the fucking Vita version. The Vita game that, you know, no one will have played because it's on the fucking Vita. But yeah, I don't actually know what game I'm going to be streaming next, but I think that will be on Monday. I think next stream, yeah, next stream will be on Monday. I don't know what though. It's funny, the whole fucking last couple of weeks, last few streams, I've been saying like, oh right, when February happens, I'm going to do just like, you know, a bunch of one-offs, maybe a few short games, and then February is when I'm going to sink my teeth into a long game. And then I looked over my calendar and I was like, oh wait, the entire like first half of February, I'm extremely busy. Like the first 2 weeks of February, I will basically like may or may not be streaming some day, like, or at least not on like typical days. So I feel like there's actually you can listen to the music on here. There you go. Did I get all the songs? Yeah.
Come on, everybody!
So as soon as I tab out to like finish the closest stream, the music's gonna cut off. But yeah, so I should be back on. But anyway, yeah. So no, what I was saying about yeah, the first couple of weeks of February might be a bit more sporadic. That'll, yeah, might not be streaming on my regular days. We'll see. So I might the game that I was gonna do, the like long series. I don't even know if it's actually gonna be that long, but it might be. Well, maybe we'll start that mid-February instead, once I'm not busy. That's funny. That happened like that. But yeah, so I don't know what game I'm going to do next, but I will find something, I'm sure. And it'll be fun, I'm sure. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for me. So thank you all for watching and hanging out. I appreciate it as always. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful weekend since it's coming up. I know we got Friday, but Friday's pretty much the weekend, so fuck it. Have a good one, yeah? I'm just gonna fucking open up the song from earlier so I'm not complete sitting in silence. There you go. But anyway, thank you all for watching and hanging out, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye bye.